There are lots and lots of different types of traps to set up for your pigeon loft. The kind I like the most, it's commonly called a drop trap. This is what it is. And so what happens is that the birds land on the roof, and then they hop down here to the landing board here, and then they come up, and then they drop in there in the drop trap. And it's really simple. It's just there's just a hole here, and then this is just a board that pivots. And then let me show you what it looks like from the inside. This is you can see it it's just a board here, and it just has a couple of hinges up on top, and then it's held in place with a string. And then let's see, to keep it from closing, I've got this little string right here, and it comes to the outside. And so this is in the trap position. Now at nighttime, after I've trapped everyone in, I just take the string off, and it shuts. And a thing I've got a little magnetic latch right here, and that keeps it flat. Let me show you it keeps it flat against the outside. And so like if a rat or like a cat or I don't know, something else comes by and they come, checking the side of the loft, they'll press, and it doesn't, you can see it's latched shut. It's real simple. But then whenever I want to open it, just give it a little bit of a tap, and then pull the string, and it opens up. Now, one of the extra things about this trap that let me reset it real quick. One of the things I discovered quickly is that you can see I've got this little board here on the side, and I've got this one here on this side. One of the problems I had is that birds would come over here, and they would crawl up, and then they would jump across and jump out. And so what I did was I added this little board right here, and then that way, let me see if you can see it better here. That way they can't really jump out that well. So that way it ends up being a one-way trap. But from the outside, it as you can see, when it's feeding time, the birds will come over here, and then they can look in, and they can see the food down at the bottom, and then that encourages them to just hop in. And then of course, you'll notice when I open the front door, the pigeons don't go flying out the front door. I only let my birds go in and out the trap door because I wanted to keep it that way. I just don't like the birds flying in my face whenever I open up the door. So let me open up the door here and let them come out. Okay, so we'll let them out. All I do, pull the string, tie it like that, and come on, come outside. Show everybody you like to go outside and fly. All right, they're not gonna come out yet. Here, let me entice them out. Come on. Come on. She's a good girl.